MMA Boxing Talk here. This is a preview video for Wilder Fury, the rematch. We're about 3 weeks away. WBC Heavyweight Championship on the line, and of course the two top heavyweights, number one versus number two. Of course, when Joshua lost to Ruiz, even though he avenged the loss, he's ranked number 3 now, and I think that's only fair. So you got the two best heavyweights. Fury is 6'9" with an 85-inch reach. You got Wilder, who's 6'7" with an 83-inch reach. These guys are massive. They're both very different styles, of course. Wilder has that right hand, arguably the hardest punch in boxing history. It's definitely debatable. He's definitely up there. And Fury, very slick, very good with range. I think he got a little, I don't know if I want to say careless. Maybe he got a little maybe too comfortable in there against Wilder, and Wilder made him pay at the end of the fight. If it wasn't for those knockdowns, Fury was going to cruise to an easy decision, a unanimous decision. But the knockdowns happened, and it was a draw. Even that was controversial, but that's what the results were. Now, in the rematch, both guys have fought twice since then, since their first fight. I think Wilder's looked better. Fury did look good against Tom Schwartz. That's Tom Schwartz, mind you. But then he struggled, and he suffered a really bad cut over his eye against Otto Wallin. A fight that was supposed to be easy, a tune-up. Now, a lot of people, including myself, and I'm sure including Fury's camp, are worried and concerned about that cut reopening. Wilder, like I was just saying, one of the hardest hitters. So that's something that, definitely will be in the back of Fury's mind. I think he needs to be more switched on for the whole fight this time. He can't be, he can't get too comfortable and relax in there. He has to be switched on, ready at all times to avoid that big right hand. He avoided it for most of the fight in their first fight. So, I'm just really, really excited. I just wanted to put out a little video, excuse me, previewing this fight. Excuse me. Now, I will be putting out a prediction video probably the week of the fight as we get a little closer. Let me know what you guys think of this fight. I'm definitely leaning towards Tyson Fury. I'll just say it now. But I will say I've kind of went back and forth, and I'm not all that confident, with leaning towards Fury right now. That could change. Maybe by the time fight week rolls around, maybe I'll be leaning to Wilder again. But it's going to be an interesting fight. There's no doubt about it. When you have a guy like Wilder who can finish a fight with one punch, and you have a guy like Fury who's very, very slick and very slippery in there and very awkward and hard to hit, hard to time, and both guys being so charismatic. Obviously, the two best in the world, the belt's on the line. So even if this fight even if it goes to the decision or Wilder gets a stoppage late in the fight, but for the majority of the fight, it might not be the most action-packed. Wilder's looking to land the big one. Fury's looking to avoid it and, getting off his shots here and there. Because the first fight, it was exciting in certain points, but it was exciting because it was like at any moment, all Wilder fights are exciting because at any moment, it could just be over, just like that. So, and some people, they like to complain, but for me, I'm on the edge of my seat because I'm like, at any second, this fight could be over. Kind of similar to the fights with Wonderboy Thompson and Tyron Woodley, who was the champ at the time. They had boring fight. Like, their first fight was the fight of the night, but their second fight was very, very boring. But watching that live, it's like, it's not boring in the moment because you never know what can happen. Woodley had that power, and we knew, sorry, that he could put Wonderboy down and hurt him because we saw that in the first fight. So the anticipation is there. A lot of people, they weren't overly, thrilled with the fight, Fury Wilder, up until the later rounds. Fury was kind of running away with it. While not a whole lot was happening in the fight. I was excited, like I said, I was on the edge of my seat. So I kind of expect that in the rematch. I do expect Wilder to maybe use his jab a little bit more because he didn't use it a whole lot in the first fight. And Wilder has a decent jab, so I would use that. Fury, looked to be in better shape, more switched on, improved cardio to maybe he got tired. I don't know. I don't think it was a tired thing. I think it was just him taking fighters. It's hard to stay switched on for 36 minutes straight or 25 minutes in an MMA fight. Um, but you got to be able to do that against Deontay Wilder. It's your only chance to win because Wilder, he had a quote. I can't remember exactly what it was, but his opponent has to be perfect for the whole fight. I only have to be perfect for 1 or 2 seconds. And that there's a lot of truth to that. There really is because he's got that power. That's it. I went a little longer than I thought. Let me know what you guys think. I'm so excited for this fight. Like I said, it's about 3 weeks away. Can't come any sooner. I'll be putting out a prediction video the week of the fight. That's it for this one. If you liked the video, definitely subscribe. Peace.